I was about 6 years old. It was 1934. My father had brought in a team of horses and wagon. We had always lived in the same house, but now we had to move. I didn't understand why, but I really didn't want to move. Hey, Dad, why are we moving? I don't want to move. This is my house. This is our house.
Well, son, if the bank approved, the government would guarantee the loan and small farmers like me would continue in business. But the president of the bank wants our land. He owns everything around us. He wouldn't pass the loan.
But Daddy, I don't want to move.
I know you don't. Me either. Nor does your mom.
Then finally that day came. All of us climbed into an old Chevy that my dad had. We had made it to California to become migratory workers. I was about 8 years old and had come to California very poor. But we knew that every night there would be a bed for us to sleep on, and we had food every night. We weren't starving, and we were definitely not homeless. It hurt, but it was a semi-settled life, and we were all happy together. Me, my mom, and my dad.
Honey, our crops have been doing better this season.
Yeah, I know. Thank God.
At this rate, we can have enough money by the end of the season to buy a plot of land in Arizona.
We will see what we can do.
See? No, we're going to do it.
Honey, we can't be so sure. Our work depends on the weather. Only God can help us.
But I know we can. I'm absolutely positive. I believe that we can, and you should believe too.
I have faith, but I don't depend on it. These years have been nothing but harm to us.
I know, but I still believe.
Hey, Mom? I don't think I can go to school tomorrow.
Why not?
Well, we're going crop following.
That's okay, honey. We still have to pick apricots, walnuts, and prunes.
Okay. Man. Like my mother predicted, it never happened. He eventually stopped talking about it. It felt like he had lost his dream. We were pretty new. We had never been migratory workers. We were taken advantage of, and we were vulnerable. We trusted almost everyone. We were traveling out of a car that was bait for a labor contract. We were continuously lied to and cheated by the labor contractors. At one point, my father got sick of it and decided that we were not going to work anymore unless the labor contractor pays us. That's when the labor strike started. They were everywhere. We ourselves were one of the striking families, you know. My dad didn't like the conditions and was agitated. I mean, I understand. The worst part of it was that if we didn't get a job somewhere, we'd have to go back. Back to the place that we had worked before, and sort of beg for our jobs back. The employers would know, and they would make it very humiliating. It hurt, you know. Traveling through Indio, California, we had an experience that none of us could or ever would forget. We were denied service because of our race.
Whoa. What are you guys doing?
We just stopped to get some coffee.
We don't serve Mexicans here. Get out.
Hey, Dad. I really want some hamburgers today. They're 7 cents. Can we go get them?
Okay, son, as soon as we have enough money.
Okay, Dad.
What do you want?
2 hamburgers, please.
We don't sell to Mexicans. Why don't you go across the street and buy them over there?
Why don't you serve to us?
Like I said, we don't sell to Mexicans.
A lot of things happened when I was a little kid. I saw a lot of things that I think little kids should never see. I mean, I remember a lot of my childhood. These are just a few memories. Life was really hard back then. The Great Depression changed my life for a while. It was hard to get through. It was hard to live in. I had no real friends, and there was a lot of racism everywhere. Nobody accepted migrant workers. They all just wanted to use them and throw them away. Through all of this, some people decided that they were going to block these memories out, that it's not important, it's irrelevant, and they put it out of their minds. They forgot it. But I didn't. I didn't let it take the best of me. I wanted to be there because it happened. It's the truth. And, it's history. It needs to be remembered, just like everything else. Stop, Dad. What are you doing?
Kita, which marker did you... 2 hamburgers, please.
What do you want? That was the wrong side. You said the wrong. What do you want?
2 hamburgers, please.
We don't sell to Mexicans.
What?
You can go across the street to Mexican Town and you
know.
can buy them there.
Why can't you sell us here?
Because I just said, we don't sell to Mexicans.
We gotta do it again.
We gotta do it again.
And pop it. And doghouse.